my people, it's me, Anja. My pronouns are she and her, and welcome back to my channel for a new video. For those who don't know, fake dating is one of my favorite romantic tropes, so I'm so excited to film this video. I've never really done before a trope-specific recommended reads videos, so this is my first time. If this video goes well, then I might make more. I don't know yet. But anyway, without any further ado, the first book on this list is called Meet Cute Diary. This story is a YA contemporary following a young transgender main character whose first love challenges his idea of perfect relationships. This book is absolutely so good. I really enjoyed it. I understand this book has a rather low average rating on Goodreads, but please ignore that. I really enjoy this book. A lot of people critique the main character for being annoying, but I love him, okay? I love him so much. The romance is so cute and it's so adorable. I love it so much. The plot is so engaging and so intriguing. The queer representation and the POC representation is spot on. This author is so talented and I'm so excited for the next book. I can't remember if the next book is upper YA or new adult, but it has something to do with the drag, which I always love, and I think it comes out next year, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, this book is so good, and I really enjoyed it, so with that said, I would definitely highly recommend it. The next book on this list is called Make My Wish Come True. This story is a YA contemporary following two sapphic main characters who are both childhood best friends, but they haven't seen each other in a few years, and when they do reunite, they decide to fake date, which sounds like quite the jump, really, if you haven't seen your childhood best friend in a few years. But anyway, this story is so good. If you'd like to know how they jumped from that, you'd have to read it. This book is excellent, and I really enjoyed it so much. First of all, the dual perspective worked so well because the characters were both so well developed and so distinct. I love them both individually as well as together. Their romantic dynamic as well as their platonic dynamic worked so well. This book is so atmospheric and so cozy, and it's so perfect for the holidays because I just really enjoyed it so much. Like, it's so good. The romance is adorable and it's so cute, and I think that best friends to lovers also might be one of my favorite romantic tropes, but sometimes I don't like it. Maybe only in straight settings I don't like it. Anyway, the point is, this book is absolutely so good, and it's totally worth all of its hype and so much more. So anyway, with that said, I would definitely highly recommend it. The next book on this list is called The Feeling of Falling in Love. This story is a YA contemporary following a transgender main character who's fake dating his roommate for his brother's wedding. This story is absolutely so excellent, and I think, maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I feel like for this to be an unpopular opinion, that would mean that most people would have read this book, and I don't know if a lot of people really have. Anyway, I digress. Most people associate this author with their debut, I Wish You All the Best, which, don't get me wrong, is absolutely so amazing, or their second book, The Ghosts We Keep, but I personally think that this is their best book. It is so fantastic, and it's so good. I just really enjoyed it so much. The characters are so well developed and so distinct. I love a solid T for T romance. Like, it's adorable. Their chemistry is so sweet and so cute. I love the family dynamics. The queer representation is so awesome. The plot is so engaging and so intriguing. It is absolutely so fantastic and it's so excellent. I just really enjoyed it so much. So anyway, with that said, I would definitely highly recommend it. The next book on this list is called Finally Fitz. This story is a YA contemporary following a bisexual main character who's fake dating her childhood best friend to make her ex-girlfriend jealous. This story is absolutely so excellent and it's so fantastic. Obviously, I love fake dating. That's the entire theme of this video, but I also love like a bisexual love triangle. This book is so fantastic. I just really enjoyed it so much. I love the characters. They're all so well developed and so distinct. I loved like her anxiety, like that was represented so well. Her relationship with social media was done so well. Her love interests were so cute and so well done. not to spoil who she ends up with, but like this book is so excellent. I just remember really, really enjoying it so much. Like it's so good. And I need more people to read it. It is excellent. I love the queer representation. I love the romance. I love the plot. I love the family dynamics. Like this book is so good. It is absolutely so excellent, and it's so underrated. And it means that I need to read more books by this author. So I might go through her backlist. But anyway, the point is, this book is absolutely so fantastic, and it's really, really good. So with that said, I would obviously highly, highly recommend it. The penultimate book on this list is called Caught in a Bad Fauxmance. This story is a YA contemporary following a young Latinx main character who's fake dating the son of, like, his family's longtime rivals to get their secrets, if that makes any sense. This book is absolutely so excellent, and it's so well done, and it was so good. I remember having really low expectations for this book, and I don't remember specifically why. But anyway, this book exceeded those low expectations, and the romance is so adorable, and it's so cute, and the chemistry makes so much sense, and the characters are so well developed and so distinct. The family dynamics are so cute and so wholesome. Like, this book is so excellent, and it deserves so much more hype, and I just really, really enjoyed it so much. The queer representation felt so normalized and so well done. This book is so excellent, and it's so fantastic, and it's really, really good, and I just really, really enjoyed it. So anyway, with that said, I would definitely highly, highly recommend it. The last book on this list, and certainly not the least, is called Love and Other Natural Disasters. This story is a YA contemporary following a young Asian sapphic main character who's enlisted to fake date this girl to make the girl's ex jealous. I hope that makes sense. I used to talk about this book literally all the time when I read it in 2021 because I just really, really enjoyed it. And to this day, like, I think it's so wholesome, and it's so cute, and it's so adorable. The romance is so awesome, and I love the pacing. The friendships and, like, the characters are so well developed and so distinct. I love the family dynamics. The characters, like, make the story come to life so much. This book is so excellent, and it's truly so adorable and so wholesome and just so awesome. Again, like I said, I love a queer love triangle or love square or whatever shape it, like, makes. Anyway, this book is so excellent, and it's truly so, so good. So anyway, with that said, I would definitely highly, highly recommend it. So in conclusion, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I've never really done before a trope-specific video, and it's mostly because the tropes that I tend to enjoy aren't necessarily the most popular ones. For example, I prefer friends to lovers over enemies to lovers, which tends to be most popular, and I definitely understand, like, the idea of somebody falling in love with you despite seeing the worst sides of you, which I agree also applies to friends to lovers, because it's like the idea of, like, somebody finding you slightly annoying, because I think that I'm annoying, but, like, the idea of someone falling in love with me anyway seems so appealing too. Does that make any sense? Anyway, I digress. I hope that you enjoy this video. Fake dating, like I mentioned, is literally one of my favorite romantic tropes, so I wanted to center it on queer books. Specifically, since I historically, obviously, recommend queer books all the time, and I know that the holidays can be, like, a little bit harder for queer people, especially if you live in homophobic households, so I just wanted, like, this video to be a nice, safe space for that community. So anyway, in conclusion, if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below the dolphin emoji if you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!